I'm going to show you how to use the pump in Industrialcraft 2, otherwise known as IC2. And this is also going to show you how to use like fluid pipes and things like that and the different pump attachments we can use. So you're really going to get to know the pump quite well in this tutorial. So this here is the Industrialcraft 2 pump. It is actually a low voltage machine, meaning you can use tin cable, which is the lowest cable, to use it. Now, we actually have a wrench here. One thing that's really annoying in IC2, you're going to want to make sure you're using the wrench and then it says in brackets new, because that is a lot better than the wrench in IC2. I know it's crazy. IC2 is like a very old-fashioned mod, hence why it's so weird like that. Now, if you do want to pump water indefinitely, you will need a 5x5 area of water like this. So if we go into the pump, you can see it is empty. Now, you can see when the water's coming in here, when it is working. So if I just make this hole here, what we're going to do is we're just going to right-click with our wrench new, so that the grate, can you see the grate there, is actually facing the water. And you can suddenly see that it is actually pumping up the water, and it's going like this. If we then want to actually fill that, I can put a bucket in this slot here, and you can see it will fill it with water from the pump. If we, however, want to use a different way of pumping out the water, we can use these pipes here. So there is a tiny bronze pipe and then a tiny steel pipe. So bronze can actually transfer less water than steel. So it's tiny bronze, and then I guess large bronze, and then tiny steel, and then large steel. And that is how we use those. So you can disconnect them in that. You can see if, with my wrench, it shows different sides. I can click in that quadrant there to connect it or not. Or like this, and it will connect them like that. I can connect it up like that, for example. So do use the wrench new when you are looking to transfer which way it comes out of the pipe, etc. And like here, you could change the face of the pump by just simply right-clicking on the pump as well there. In here, we can add upgrades, and if you're not sure which upgrades you can use, we have these ones here. In the little I button on all Industrialcraft 2 machines, you will be able to see the upgrades available. Overclockers basically make it work faster. Transformers mean that you can use higher energy tiers with it, so medium tier, etc. Energy storage means that the buffer here will be more. Ejector and pulling, in this case it'll be fluid ejector, means that it will automatically output the fluids in here. So if I actually take a fluid ejector upgrade here, what I can do is if I put it in my hotbar, I can shift right click on this side of the machine. And then when I go into it and I place it in here and I place a pipe, it will then automatically eject the water through this pipe here into the pipes. And if I just connect with my wrench new, this pipe here, into this basic fluid tank, you can see here the fluid tank is filling up with water here. So that is how you export water from the pump. I'm just going to make sure we are actually facing down so it can extract it there. And as you can see here, it's filling up fairly slowly with the smallest, which is the tiny bronze pipe. And that is how you use pumps in IC2. If you'd like to see more guides for this mod, check out the playlist you now see on screen. And do click that subscribe button, because if you check out my channel, you'll see that I am dedicated to actually providing you with guides for every single mod in Minecraft that I can. If you'd like to support the channel or get more one-on-one support, then do consider also joining my Patreon, linked in the description below. However, if you just need a bit of extra help on maybe this mod or a different one, feel free to also join the Discord in the description below, where you can get some help in our Minecraft channels.